Thursday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful promises to be nothing short of explosive, bringing together family tension, corporate intrigue, and shocking revelations that could shake the Spencer clan and Forrester creations to their core. With Will Spencer caught in a whirlwind of panic over startling baby news, and Bill Spencer himself doubting Luna's claims, the drama is about to unfold in a way that leaves no character untouched. Will's panic attack, a baby bombshell drops. The youngest Spencer has always been seen as the golden boy in Bill's eyes. Charming, whip-smart, and ambitious, Will grew up fast under the shadow of his powerful father. But on Thursday's episode, Will finds himself thrust into the kind of storyline that could define his adult life on the canvas. The bombshell comes in the form of baby news, something Will never expected to hear. Whether it's a slip from a worried friend, a sudden revelation from a partner, or even an overheard conversation, the young Spencer suddenly believes that his world is about to change forever. The thought of fatherhood, or at the very least the possibility of it, sends Will into a spiral. For a man who has spent so much time trying to live up to his father's ruthless, take-no-prisoners reputation, Will realizes he may not be as prepared as he thought. He fears being judged by the Spencer family, particularly Bill, whose expectations are sky-high. Viewers can expect scenes filled with heart-pounding panic as Will seeks advice from surprising places, perhaps turning to Wyatt, or even Katie, his mother, for grounding in the middle of the storm. This storyline doesn't just rattle Will, it sets up a broader question. Can the Spencers break the cycle of broken families, or are they doomed to repeat the past mistakes that scarred them all? Bill Spencer's skepticism, the Luna conundrum. Meanwhile, across town, Bill Spencer is embroiled in his own whirlwind of doubt. Luna, whose ties to both the Logan and Forrester worlds have made her a rising star in the storyline, finds herself at the center of Bill's suspicion. She has come forward with claims that could change everything, but Bill isn't buying it. The Luna story has been one of intrigue from the start. Her connection to Poppy, her struggles to find her footing at Forrester, and her complicated romantic entanglements have all painted her as a sympathetic, though sometimes mysterious, character. Now, she's claiming something so significant that Bill's instincts kick into overdrive. Bill is a man who has built his empire on skepticism. He doesn't trust easily, and he rarely takes people at face value. So when Luna approaches him with news, whether about her lineage, a potential claim of paternity, or something equally game-changing, his first reaction is to doubt her. Fans know Bill isn't wrong to be cautious. Luna's past is riddled with secrets, and her relationship with her mother Poppy often seems clouded with half-truths and evasions. Bill wants proof, and he wants it yesterday. Expect fiery confrontations as Luna tries to defend herself while Bill demands answers. The collision of stories, Will and Bill's intersecting struggles. The brilliance of Thursday's episode lies in how these two storylines, Will's baby panic and Bill's skepticism of Luna, collide. The Spencer family has always been strongest when united, but right now, division seems inevitable. Bill may be too distracted with Luna's claims to properly support Will, leaving the younger Spencer feeling abandoned at the exact moment he needs guidance. That could set up resentment between father and son, and fans know that Bill's relationships with his children have never been smooth sailing. Will might even see Bill's harsh treatment of Luna as a reflection of how Bill will react to his own situation. After all, if Bill can doubt Luna so easily, what will he say about Will being tied to baby news? This creates a dangerous loop of fear for Will, who may decide to conceal the truth rather than face his father's wrath. Family fallout and emotional crossroads. Katie Logan is likely to be a central figure in Thursday's fallout. As Will's mother and one of the few people who can sometimes soften Bill's edges, Katie may find herself torn between protecting her son and keeping the peace with Bill. Viewers can expect emotional conversations where Katie reminds Bill of his own past mistakes, pointing out that doubting Luna without evidence could be just as damaging as ignoring Will's obvious panic. Wyatt Spencer may also play a role here, serving as a mediator of sorts. Wyatt has always been more open-hearted than Bill, and his ability to empathize with others could make him the one to extend compassion toward Luna while also helping Will face his fears. Luna's battle for the truth. For Luna, Thursday's episode becomes a test of her resilience. She knows Bill doesn't believe her, but that doesn't mean she'll back down. Whether she's claiming to be tied to the Spencer family or revealing a piece of her past that directly impacts Bill's future, Luna will have to muster the courage to keep pushing forward. Her storyline promises to peel back more layers of her backstory, and fans may finally get clarity on whether Luna is telling the truth or weaving a web that could unravel spectacularly. The bigger picture, a brewing storm at Forrester and Spencer. Thursday's spoilers don't just set the stage for family drama, they hint at a larger storm brewing. If Will's baby news proves true, it could distract him from his growing role in the family empire, leaving room for power shifts at Spencer Publications. Bill, too distracted by his mistrust of Luna, may miss crucial corporate moves by rivals like Ridge or Eric Forrester, setting up a broader battle between the two powerhouse families. Meanwhile, Luna's credibility crisis could spill over into Forrester Creations, where she's been trying to build her career. If Bill publicly doubts her, it could tarnish her reputation at work, leaving her vulnerable to manipulation by characters like Steffi or Thomas, who never hesitate to exploit weakness. Cliffhanger Friday setup. As Thursday's episode barrels toward its conclusion, viewers should brace for a cliffhanger that will bleed into Friday's show. Will might finally confess the baby news to someone, but not the person we expect. Luna may uncover proof to back up her claims, only to find herself cornered by Bill's relentless demands. And somewhere in the middle, Katie and Wyatt will likely be forced to pick sides in a battle that could fracture the Spencer family once again. Final thoughts. Thursday, September 18th on The Bold and the Beautiful is shaping up to be one of those episodes that fans will talk about long after the credits roll. Will's panic over baby news and Bill's refusal to believe Luna set the stage for emotional fireworks, family division, and shocking reveals. The question at the heart of the drama remains: can the Spencers survive another round of secrets, doubts, and betrayals? Or will the legacy of mistrust that has haunted them for years finally destroy their fragile bonds?